One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. A third down play to open up this quarter. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He wants to take the top off. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And they'll mark this one dead at midfield. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Skips away from pressure. He's going to take off. The ball squirts free. And the defense has it there going the other way.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays. And when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Snags it over the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking deep. And he pulls it in at the 15. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fast motion from the offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. That's a fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
He's looking to throw. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ducks! Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air. It's Aller. Dances away to buy time. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Might be looking to run. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, that DB basically could have just ran that route for the wide receiver. He was all over him. There was no shot that receiver was going to be able to make that play. Beautiful job by the defensive line.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Throws to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set on the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness. It took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're...
The expressway is wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was painful.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's low. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Corners are going to bail. Going up top on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires on the move. Got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Took just one play and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. He'll take a shot. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
On the run, it's Allen. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened now.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1 play. 2nd down coming up.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Quarterback extends the play. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. All wideouts, no backs. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. The no-frills unis, but big-time swag from their backers in getting the sack.
And we are linebacker U. We find linebackers year after year that get after the quarterback that are so athletic. Straight playmaker.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Still on his feet at the 45. Flying out to the left. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon! You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
Moore will throw. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Trying play action. Steps away to find some room. Zings it complete to the right. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 28, Oregon 15.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Dumps it to the back. On target. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answers so far. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Second down coming up.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Scanning the field, it's Allard. Now sliding to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games, and that guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver shows motion. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the...
Can anyone catch him? And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell, pass down the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle. It's James. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Ducks are flying down the field. Defense playing a bail technique. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Ducks! And the comeback is on.
Number 7, hauls it in the end zone.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. They move the tight end all over. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. trying to run it in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out.
That keeps the score.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Lions will take over. First and 10.
First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now third in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Fast motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. They go to the ground. Pulled down for the tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the time. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They get him out of bounds at the 46, and he sets him up with terrific field position on that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Moore to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. These corners backing off a bit. He'll come out throwing on first down. Buys a little extra time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
Brings up second down.
This is a big field goal attempt as they try to get back to a one-possession game. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And they need 2 scores anyway, so they'll try to get the field goal first. They need this field goal to get back to within 1 possession. And they can get it to a 1-score game here, but they'll still need the ball back. He gets a hand on it, and it's blocked. Boy, do they need this field goal here in the 4th to get back to within 1 score. And that is no good. Guys, that field goal. Large missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. One more play to pad the stats. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here for